It's a beautiful day here in Iowa, and I don't know about you guys, but I am so ready for spring.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, winter, it's been kind of a long one. And so how appropriate that we have our collection, S'more Fun Outdoors. And if you're a camper enthusiast, this collection is for you.
Outdoors enthusiast?
Outdoors enthusiast, absolutely. Doesn't have to just be a camper. Just,
Mom, she didn't pass her love of camping along to me or outdoorsiness, but I do like some of the things for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I don't know, I some of the detail in these are just so much fun. Caitlin and I had a blast putting this together. This is the panel. There's so many different characters in this panel, and the whole theme of it is that they're sitting around a campfire and they're roasting their marshmallows. So thus the reason S'more Fun Outdoors.
See their little marshmallows.
Yep.
And then you got the water scene down below. So it kind of goes from night to day, which is pretty cool. So then
and of course, with every collection that we do for Henry Glass Fabrics, we do free projects that you can download either on our website or the Henry Glass website. And we want to show you those quilts. They aren't quilted yet, but they will be very soon. And so this is the panel quilt, and it uses all the different fabrics. It's got the border stripe around the outside, and then the corners are the flame, the fire.
A little pieced.
Absolutely. Caitlin doesn't do a lick of sewing. She doesn't really care to do the sewing. That's kind of my job. But she designs these quilts and does a fabulous job of kind of bringing out different elements into the quilts. This is the book panel. We do a lot of book panels, and this one is the book panel. We also show then how you can take that and make it into a quilt. We like to do little stories for children. This one is Relaxing in a Hammock by a Lazy Brook, Lost in Time with a Good Old Book. And so that's just kind of a fun little...
So you can kind of see on these then, you know, you have reading, you have camping, you have picnics, you have checkers board. So
characters, learning the animals.
You can do outdoors.
Absolutely. And then this is the second project quilt that we did using the little book panel. Love, love, love these little peace trees and the pinwheels that kind of look like the sun and the moon. Yeah, this one just comes to life with all the different little characters and the prints. Of course, with every collection that we do, we also do a full line of machine appliques, laser cut appliques. And just so you know, all of these free project quilts come as complete kits. So this is how you would get it. These are the patterns that you would download or that you would get with the kit. So they're all full color. They have everything in them. And then we also have a fat quarter bundle. And so these there's 9 different prints. Just a little sampling of the fabric if you just want a little bit of it. And it has all the different little characters and
I
prints.
love that one.
I do too. That's probably one of my favorites, Kate. I really like the flower print too.
Yeah.
Well, I like all of them.
I do too. This one has like some fun different paw prints. And then the firefly.
Yeah, that one's a fun one. Of course, we're partial to all of them. As we said, with every collection that Caitlin and I do, we do a line of appliques that coordinate with it. And so, you know, we offer them to you as just a pattern, or of course, as our laser pre-cuts, which are super fun and easy to do.
Yeah, so here's the example of the, like just if you get the pattern, just the simple sheet of cardstock. We do kind of suggest that like, you might have to make a copy of this because if you lay it on a light table, you will be able to see through, but that's okay to make a copy.
Yeah, and because we do it on cardstock, it's just the longevity of it for you is a little bit longer. These are the laser pre-cuts that we do. If you're familiar with those, you know that they're all, they have a fusible on the back of them before we cut them. All your notions are included. So most all of these out of this collection have like little button eyes or buttons that go with it. So it adds some dimension, which is really fun.
This is the quilt that we don't have the appliques on yet, but you could kind of see the blocks. Have some fun like arrow chevron and arrow block.
And then we have the little projects that you can pull out of that quilt. So there's a little wall hanging. There's a table topper.
Yep. Yeah, so you see the little buttons for the bubbles.
I think the buttons add a lot.
Yep.
And we both just love the fireflies. I don't know if you guys did, but we always caught fireflies, you know, the old mayonnaise jar and punch holes in the top.
I mean, I don't like bugs, but I do.
Yeah,
do
the
like
fireflies are just fun, and we live out in the country, so they'd be flying all over the place, and so yeah,
so
just kind of
there's
fun.
lots of different options for you. You know, if you just want the pattern, great. If you want full kits, great. Depending on how much you'd want to spend, we have everything you would need.
Absolutely. And of course, we like to show different ways that you can use the appliques.
Yep.
And so we've done a pattern called Bibbity Bobbity Boo Two, because years ago I did one called Bibbity Bobbity Boo, and so I took that pattern and redid it with some of the new appliques. And so, you know, I try to use a lot of different things in them as far as the battings that I use and that type of thing. But we've got different sizes. We've got one with sleeves. This one has a little bigger front, so it can take a larger applique. This is great, you know, to cover the sleeves and everything. This little chipmunk is just a little square bib. If you use a fusible batting or a fusible foam, you don't need to quilt it, so you can just sew around the applique, which makes it super easy. This one has a little crumb catcher on the bottom of the frog. Like I say, super, super easy. And probably my favorite one is actually on a little hand towel. And this one has a little bigger area to applique, so that's why I put Mr. Moose on there. And it's just a hand towel. You cut the hole out of it, you get some ribbing and put it on, and the kids love them because they can, literally my grandchildren will go to the drawer, pull one out and plop it on their head. And the neat thing about these is you can, it's kind of like you can do them for the younger and the older, because if you offset the hole, so you've got a little shorter one on the back and a longer one on the front, then it makes just for just a real versatile bib. And they're great, they're washable, everything's just real easy care.
Yeah, with spring comes March, as we're now in March. Where's time going?
Yeah.
But March brings St. Patrick's Day and fun Irish gnomes. So these were from a pattern we did last year, but they're still super cute. This is our Irish gnome pillow wrap. Super simple, quick, easy project. Switch it out for summer. Different applique on there. This is just a little tea towel. So we have kits available of these, or it comes in our springtime gnome pattern. So you'd get all the different appliques in that. We also have our Irish gnome pillow.
Yep, we've got Irish and shamrock on there, and we've got little laser cut buttons that we do on those as well. Or if you want just like a little mug rug or something to put it on, we've got the little mug rug, and then we've done a little laser cut clipboard that you can put these on and use them for decoration.
Change them out. There's a little hole to hang it on the wall. So these are great, fun little March projects. Give to yourself or gift to a friend.
Absolutely.
And then Mom's been busy. We're thinking about Easter as the next holiday then rolls around. So we have Easter party mug rugs.
I love these. We're using some of our brighter basics, and you know, we're just trying to maybe not reinvent the wheel all the time. We're taking some of our previous appliques and we are just adding little elements to them. So we've got the spring kitty.
Spring kitten.
Spring kitten.
Like spring
kind of like spring chicken. It's got a chicken hat on. So it's the little tuxedo cat. On each one of these I've added glasses.
Yeah.
Why not? I wear
cool
I know it. I wear glasses.
I wear computer glasses.
There you go. This is a little peekaboo bunny that we did, and we added the glasses to that as well. This is called Chocolate Bunny. Just a little rabbit that we did, and aren't these just adorable? And that one, of course, I'm real partial to the Boston Terriers, and so we added little Easter bunny ears to the Boston Terrier, and of course the glasses. Rick Rack, cute little fun project, and you guys can get them done real quickly.
Like we said, we have patterns available, kits available, however you would want them, and then be sure to keep up to date with what we're doing. We're going to be sharing some fun sneak peeks of what Mom's working on next for spring, summer. So yeah, just follow us on social media at The Whole Country Caboodle. And yeah, we have lots of fun things coming for you.
So happy sewing.
Yeah.